Hey guys, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO and I am going to bring you this video showing you some tips on how to improve your online presence. You spoke with Nathan about this video from Schenectady SEO, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go over 3 things that will help improve performance. Those are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So I have your website pulled up right here. Let's take a look at it real quick. It's a nice looking website. It looks like it's very well put together. I would definitely recommend. Oh, you do have your phone number up here, but maybe a contact fill out form or a chat bubble that goes directly to you, either cell phone or messenger or text message, something like that. Those are just other ways to convert traffic. Um, the more ways that you easily have access to convert traffic on your website is always going to help you guys out. But going over that, we're going to go over content real quick. As we go down, not a whole lot of content. You do have some really nice pictures, which is great, but I would definitely recommend more content on your page. We always recommend at least 1,500 words of content, and the reason for this is Google loves content. They're going to crawl your website, they're going to go through all your content, and what you want to do is have keywords within the content. So a keyword is going to be anything that somebody puts into Google as they search for a product or a service. So when Google crawls your content and they go through that, those keyword or all your words on your website, they're going to find those keywords, and the keywords are going to help them determine where they're going to place you on the Google search results, because it depends on how relevant you are. You'll be more relevant to the searches because all those keywords are going to tell them about your business, what you do, where you do it, the areas you cover, the services you offer. All that sort of information is going to help them determine where they're going to place you on the search results. And it's also going to help you guys show up in more search results because you'll be relevant to those keywords. So as people search those keywords, you guys are going to show up more often. So if we go into a search on Google that I did real quick, the first thing you're going to see up at the top here are ads. Ads are a great way to get in front of people. There are a lot of ways to get in front of people's eyes on the internet. Ads are definitely one of those because they allow you to target a specific audience. So you can get yourself in front of the kind of people that you think are more likely going to go with your services. So you can definitely see some really good results from a good ad campaign. Next, we have our Google Map Pack. These are the top 3 right here. Definitely a place you want to be in. These guys see a lot of business just from sitting in this top 3 right here. They usually get around 34, 35, 36% of traffic that comes through these searches. So, and that's getting your Google business profile up in this top 3. To do that, you want to have your Google business profile filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. You want to get it optimized for SEO. You want to get pictures in there. You want to post at least once or twice a week. Keep it up to date. Get it into as many online directories as possible. The thing we're going after here are citations. So an online directory is going to be anything that you can put your business information into, online. That's going to be like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. There are, literally hundreds and hundreds of online directories that you can get your business name into to get citations back from. And the goal here is to have more citations than your competition that are showing up in this top 3. Moving on down from that, the organic search results. So there's definitely a place that you want to be at the top of as well. I think most of the stuff that you're going to see sometimes are going to be directories that show up. Those aren't really, something that we're concerned about. You really want to try and overtake your direct competition. I mean, obviously the goal here is to get to the top. So, overtaking directories, it's not really that much of a big deal. It's not difficult. We're more concerned about your direct competition. So this also showing up in here has a lot to do with your website itself. Some of it being the content on your page, others being backlinks, citations, and there's a lot of variables that go into it. But if we go into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, I run you guys through this real quick, and it's going to show me some information about your website. It just helps me understand how a website's performing, and I can make out a roadmap of how I want to work everything in order to start ranking more often or overtake a competitor's website or anything like that. So if we look at you guys real quick, we can see your UR and DR. Your UR is doing pretty well. DR could definitely use some help. A UR and DR is basically a trust and a power rating. The UR being a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is in Google's eyes. The DR being a power rating, or how powerful it is. These numbers are mostly connected with your citations and your backlinks. To move this DR up, you would want to go ahead and work on your backlink profile. You want to go and get really good, powerful referring domains, pushing that power back to your website. And you want to get backlinks that are relevant to your service industry. So a backlink is going to be anything that's pointing back to your website from an outside source, whether that be a comment blog or another website or anything like that. And the point is to have those things that are pointing back to your website relevant to your service industry. Because if you get random websites, pushing random stuff back to your site, it's going to come across as spammy in Google's eyes, and that will, potentially hurt your numbers as well as your ranking abilities in Google. So we can see you have 140 keywords that you're showing up for. You are getting some decent amount of traffic, which is great. Obviously, always room for improvement. The goal here is to always increase business, right? It's always good to have more business coming in the door. This is why I stress the importance of having that content on your homepage, because it allows you to be showing up more often for keywords that people search for. So if you had 1,500 words of content on your homepage, you could definitely be showing up for more organic keywords. Another way to work on your backlinks as well, if you go and use this tool or something like this, you can take a look at your competitors that are ranking above you and getting more traffic, and you can go through their backlink profile and see what's working for them, because most of the time whatever's working for them is most likely going to work for you as well. So you can go ahead and get those backlinks that are helping them, and add them to your own site. Same with keywords. If they have some keywords that maybe you didn't think of or that they're showing up for, you can go ahead and hey, I can check out these keywords and maybe add them into your content as well. So that's all I got on content, citations, and backlinks. Those three things alone will definitely help you guys rank higher. You'll see some really good results from it. These are definitely some tips you can implement yourself, as well as reaching out to us for any other information. I will link our info in this video, as well as in the email that I sent out to you guys. But I do want to thank you for checking out this video. We really do appreciate you guys taking the time to look at it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.